Hey Sagittarius, happy full moon, July 2022. Let's get you guys some cards. Angel card for Sagittarius for the full moon in July 2022. And let's get you guys an archetype card here. What archetype does Sagittarius want or need? These are so huge, sometimes they're a little hard to shuffle. Archetype card for Sagittarius. And then we're going to get you guys a little mini reading. And then we're going to do a 3-card pick at the end. So if you have a question, if you want something else answered, if you want something else clarified, feel free to choose there at the end. This is with the Deviant Moon Tarot, which is so fun. Okay, where are you guys at, Sagittarius? That'll be this card where you currently are. What's coming to fruition for you guys? What's blossoming this full moon? What would be beneficial for you guys to release? And what will you be building? What will be good for you guys to build on as the full moon finishes up, as we move out of the full moon? So what kind of angel card are you looking at this full moon? Focus, Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. And I just immediately am so called to those roses in the middle. And look how the angel there is looking off. He's got this beautiful set of roses in his lap. Maybe he's even making a garland. He's kind of has a string on one hand, or a stem, but they're kind of in a circle, he might be trying to work with them, but he's looking off into the distance. So this is really reminding you, Sagittarius, that you might have something really beautiful already in your lap. You might have something that is, already yours. And are you thinking the grass is greener on the other side? This is really asking you to focus. And there's no right answer. It's not hey, he should absolutely look at the roses. Maybe he's looking at a whole new rose bush that's red and he wants red roses. But either way, whatever it is, choose and commit to it in this moment. This full moon is really asking you to stay committed and stay focused to something. But this space out is feeling like it's not working for you. And that's a gorgeous project he's working on. What is your archetype card? The Orphan. Okay, so this could be highlighting, this full moon could be highlighting feelings of lack. It could be bringing up a lot of emotion for you, Sagittarius. It might be worth seeing where this full moon is in your chart. Let's see what your reading brings up too. But the Orphan really asks us to sit with where we're feeling lack, where we're feeling a hole in our lives, and are we reaching for things that fill that out of desperation or out of conscious choice? So again, focusing on what you want in life, focusing on what you have. Maybe this is really a call to be in gratitude this full moon, and choosing, if you are working with a specific pain point that you're in right now, Sagittarius, one, I'm sorry, that sucks, but it's human and a great points of growth for us. But two, if you're not, this full moon could really highlight choice for you and how you're reaching for what you're reaching for. Emotional eating, right? Are you choosing that donut because it's going to be so good and a special treat that you're super excited about, or are you just unconsciously putting it in your mouth because you're really sad? One example of many. Okay, where are you guys at? How are you guys feeling this full moon, Sagittarius? Okay, wheel is changing. And so oftentimes that can bring up feelings like this. Wheel of Fortune, fortune's changing, things coming to fruition, good luck happening here. Let's see what's blossoming for you guys. What's coming to blossom? Gotcha. So Knight and Swords in reverse. So this is really feeling like you putting something to bed. What's blossoming for you this full moon is really putting something to bed, whether that's a project or like a person. There's some kind of a communication here that has been destructive and unkind potentially. There might have been something that was like out of control for you, Sagittarius. There might have been some way that you were communicating with someone that wasn't effective. Maybe you were on some kind of a rampage. There's really something that's been being highlighted here of communication and doing it well and doing it right and correcting. That's what it is. There's something's being corrected. So what's blossoming for you here is the culmination of some kind of a lesson. Things really changing for you. And like when things are changing, we have to recalibrate sometimes. So blossoming into some real recalibration. What's going to be beneficial for you guys to let go of this full moon? Interesting. So this might be a time for you to work solo. You might have been working in a group recently. You might have been collaborating with people. And is that feeling beneficial to you, Sagittarius, or not so much? I'm also noticing that, right side up, this pentacle in particular is upside down. And so when we come out of it, all of these pentacles are right side up. So that's really telling for me, Sagittarius, actually, that this is really good advice for you to come out of partnership in some way. This could really be at work. But I'm not saying like break up with your boo immediately, but like take a break, focus on what's important to you, and release the idea that you have to go along with someone else's projects or priorities in order to win, because that's the opposite message that's happening for you, full moon. Okay, what will be beneficial for you guys to build? Okay, a solid foundation of love and partnership and romance and passion. This is stable passion, usually in the home. Things are feeling really good. There's like a party. There's like a nest happening in the back for whatever projects you two are excited to build. Dreams are happening here. The highlighting of dreams in the full moon, partnership, and like really growing together with someone else. So sometimes before we do that, we have to really understand like what's important to us. And it looks like when you focus, things are really coming towards you, Sagittarius. Wheel of Fortune, things are changing for you incredibly. And sometimes if we haven't done our inner work, we aren't aware of like what we're being offered, right? So tend to yourself. This full moon, Sagittarius, is really asking you to be present with yourself so you don't miss the opportunities that are coming to you. So let's see. 3-card pick for you guys. Think of a question. If there's something you want clarified, go ahead and think of that now. Okay, I'll lay 3 of these out. Card number 1, 2, 3. If you need more time, you can stop the video. All right, card number 1, 9 of Swords. So this is just fear, Sagittarius. Whatever is coming up here, understand that it's just fear. 9 of Swords. I actually am always comforted when I see the 9 of Swords because I'm like, okay, great. I was totally afraid. And now I know it's just my ideas. It's just my thoughts. It's just a nightmare. It's not like another card could really indicate like, okay, this is like a contentious situation or whatever, but this is just fear that needs to be addressed. So comfort yourself, whatever this is that you're going through, and understand like it's just a nightmare. It's not real life. This is just like what thoughts are you thinking that are bringing you to a place of a pain point? And then like check yourself, like what's like reality. Check your thoughts against reality with card number 1. Card number 2, the 7 of Swords. So something sneaky here. Don't let anyone mess with you. This is also a card of self-sabotage. Are you sabotaging yourself here? This is really looking though like someone's walking away in a very like concerted effort. Like I'm just getting a sense that like this is really beneficial for someone. So if you're leaving a situation or if someone is leaving you unexpectedly here, don't fret because that was the right decision. So if you're contemplating leaving, if that was your question about this card, know that like leaving is the answer. But if not, don't worry about it. If that's not for you, that message isn't for you. 7 of Swords is just about leaving and taking your ball and going home. I'm taking my toys and I'm going home. Okay, card number 3. Queen of Cups. So emotional connection. This is really like giving me mom vibes right now. Open heart. Someone could really be like a mature person of love and connection here for card number 3. So this is looking like stability. This is looking like maturity. This is looking like a time of saying yes to offers of love or new opportunities. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope you have a fabulous full moon, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.